Good evening. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your Fire Emblem 4 remake is? Hopefully I'm not too loud. Let me know if I am. If you can see and hear me, please say, don't tell Kaga. If we can't tell Kaga, then I'll know that this is working. Can we tell Kaga? Don't tell Kaga, okay. Well, you can definitely tell him that we're playing the Fire Emblem 4 soundtrack. Surely this will summon the FE4 remake, guys. It's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen. I've got a special feeling today. How's my volume? Am I too loud or am I too quiet? I'm good, okay. I'm recording, you can hear me. Well, here's the direct. It's gonna be starting in an hour, so this is our time for wild speculation. I'm telling you guys, I have a feeling FE4 fans aren't gonna be disappointed, okay? I didn't leave my house yesterday, and I didn't leave it today either. I've just been so excited, okay? So excited. Posted a highly credible leak in the Discord? For sure. We can, I think each time we always start a poll, so let's do this right now. Team Slugma or Team Shadow? And we'll see whether people are optimistic or pessimistic. Did they change the way the poll looks? I hope the weather isn't as unbearably hot and humid. I wouldn't know. I didn't go anywhere today. I've been very busy for some reason. Think we'll see any updates on Legends Z to A? Definitely not. I'm not expecting any Pokemon stuff. If there is Pokemon stuff, it's either going to be just mobile garbage, or it's going to be something we've already seen. Is my guess. I'm not really expecting anything. I'm not really sure. Well, there's definitely going to be farming games. This should work. It might take 2 clicks. Probably put Nintendo Direct next to the... So here's my bingo board. The bingo board should actually be linked in the chat. It should be like the top comment pinned. I believe you have to copy paste it. I think if you just click it, it like doesn't work, but... You've got to copy paste it. Here's my board. I imagine I'll... I'm looking for any, like, obvious ones that I will, be able to get a bingo on. The link was overwritten by the poll? Okay, it's also in the description. So it's also in the description. I'm hoping we get... Would there be Zelda news? Probably not, right? Because Tears just came out last year. Maybe they didn't actually spend 6 years on Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom took so long for so little because they were working on a real Zelda game in parallel. That was why. It's gonna have 12 dungeons. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Geez, what's your least disliked favorite Pika clone? It's definitely Mimikyu if that counts. But it's so different, it's like not really a Pika clone. We could play Elden Ring, the best Zelda game in the past 12 years. What are my thoughts on Poke Park? I've never played it, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. I hear that it's bad, though. Why do you hate Mimikyu? Didn't I just say the exact opposite? Am I going crazy? Is media literacy dead? The poll has 100 votes, now might be a good time to close it. Why? Stop the count! I'm genuinely surprised we haven't gotten a Pokemon-themed farming sim where you make berries. Wow. You have just outed yourself. That's a confession if I've ever seen one. You know the price. I can't believe we never got a farming sim where you grow berries with Pokemon. Can you believe this guy? I don't believe him.
Something need doing?
Uh-oh. The bingo's too powerful. Okay. This time for sure. Do you believe this guy?
Something need doing?
I tribute 2 interns. And I summon the unstoppable Gate Guardian. I've been farming since Gen 5, pal, in my browser window, in the Dream World Berry Farm. You didn't know that was a thing? Well, that's why you're the casual, and I'm the expert. There was berry farming. It was great, and everyone loved it. It was the Dream World in Gen 5. Horrible. They'll definitely fix it in the Gen 5 remakes, which they will definitely announce today in this non-Pokemon livestream. Is the Dream World really that obscure now? Kids these days, they don't know the classics. Sometimes the classics were very bad. And they should be left in the past. Do you think we'll get any news on Legends ZA, or do you think it's too soon? How long has this been going? It's been going for 9 minutes. The stream has been going for 9 minutes. That is a question I have already explicitly, YouTube don't ban me, answered. And somebody's asking me again. Do I think we're gonna get any answers about ZA? Oh. It's not working. Well, pretend that it played Endless now. Anyway, the answer is no, I don't think so. No, I don't think we'll hear anything about Pokemon ZA. Maybe it's Z-Day. Break yourself upon my body. I don't actually have... No, I do have a graphic for that. Of course, I don't know what I was thinking. I do, but I don't know why I would play it now. Aside from attempting to activate the infinite money glitch.
Break yourselves upon my body!
New Katha, welcome to the YTC Institute. Now get to work. FE4 Remake is a meme, it's never gonna happen. I have insider info that it's happening. I have insider info that it's actually happening this stream. There's no way it won't. There's no way it won't. Will they finally dust off the GameCube Zelda remasters? Please no more Zelda remasters. How about a new one? They've already remastered all of them, right? Didn't they remaster Wind Waker like twice? Don't break my FE4 Remake NDA, don't worry. Infinite money glitch triggered, it did happen. Thank you, Frat, for the $1.99 microtransaction.
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Light. Guide my path. The Sacred Crusaders, okay? They're gonna be here, guys. They're gonna be here. Minish Cap remake would be fun. Can they do that, though? It was made by Capcom, right? Minish Cap was really good. They haven't remastered Zelda Wand of Gamelon? I think some guy did, like a fan. For some reason. We could play the Oracle games, that might be fun. Remember when... Well, not remember, because it was never a thing. Because the Oracle games were presented the same way as Pokemon games. So you had two versions. You had Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Except they were actually 100% different. They were actually two different games. It was crazy. Now, unfortunately, one was way worse. I don't know why you would ever play Oracle of Seasons. But it was an option, and it was different, I can at least say that. Different in a bad way. Will they announce any roguelike games? You bet, buddy. I may as well have made that the free space. Gotta play Seasons for the linked ending? Well, at least the ending is like 5 minutes long. I liked both. I liked both as well. It's just that Ages is way better. But the gimmick is also a lot better as well. Because with Seasons, like, oh, now it's snowing. Oh, now it's not snowing. Now there's a mushroom here. Like, the sort of the conceit itself doesn't have as much potential, whereas with Oracle of Ages, it's not like Ocarina of Time where you're going 7 years. I think it's hundreds. So you're interacting with people's ancestors. It's actually a huge time gap, which allows for a ton of different stuff to happen. I think the time mechanic's actually way more interesting than one they did in Ocarina of Time. Because in Ocarina of Time, it just has, well, the same people. One guy lost his hair. Like, that's about it. I guess the world got destroyed, but... Do you think they'll reveal any more information about Pokemon AZ? Bait used to be believable! Am I a connoisseur of the Bravely series? I played the first one and enjoyed it. I played the second one and enjoyed it considerably less, such that I didn't even bother with the third one, which is called Bravely Second? No, the third one is called Bravely Default 2. What are we playing in the next live? It actually has not been decided. It's still up in the air. I think FE6 Iron Man and Yokai Watch are almost exactly tied, I think. I hate to be a doomer, but I'd sooner expect Metroid Prime 4 news over FE4 Remake news. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. You know how pessimistic and defeatist I am. Bad ability, by the way. But don't worry. I know that the FE4 Remake is gonna happen. I know it. I feel it in my bones. I'm pretty surprised that Monster Hunter lost to Stardew. I thought Stardew would be last by a ton. But no, nobody likes Stardew. Play the Kaga graphic? No one orders me around. You can't order me around. I won't do anything that I don't want to. Part of me doesn't want Prime 4 because Prime 3 is so much worse than the first two. I think I started Prime 3 and then I stopped. Cheese, thoughts on Triangle Strategy? I'm guessing that you liked it. You guessed wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong.
You have failed me, intern. It is you who should suffer. Be content that your death is a quick one.
I cast Dismember. Cost 0 if an intern deceived you this stream. Strip target intern of their channel membership. Then they die. Let this one's gruesome fate serve as a warning to the rest of you. Is your triangle strategy gonna get you out of this bind? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, it is a good guess that I would like Triangle Strategy. In fact, I also thought I would like Triangle Strategy, which is why I bought it. However, it was so horrifically boring that I actually quit, I think, like 3 chapters in. I don't want to say I hated it, but I didn't like it. We can put it that way. $5 microtransaction from Lord Zemnis 13. Thank you for the microtransaction. I have biased information they'll show a KH spin-off game. I do believe you are biased, but I also believe you're wrong. That's like a Sony property, right? That's like just impossible. Triangle Strategy does get better. Unfortunately, I'm not reaching it. Any particular reason for not liking it? I mean, like, the gameplay was okay. The dialogue, there was so much, and it was so boring, I could not stand it. And I love cheeseball, terrible JRPG dialogue. Triangle Strategy was the worst I've ever experienced. You have a feeling that Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Red Lions remake will be revealed? Are you a minion of Lord Zemnis? That's also a Sony property, right? Zen Mode is here! Hey, welcome! How have you been? Pokemon Gen 7 was a response to Yokai Watch. The dances are proof of that, that's what you've heard. I can't confirm or deny, but I can confirm that Yokai Watch is definitely better than Gen 7. There has never been a single KH spin-off since the franchise started. All those things are canon. You're here to will FE4 into existence? Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. I have insider info. The FE4 remake will be revealed today. It is gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen, guys. You're here to will the Thracia remake into existence. You're gonna need some serious willpower for that. I don't know. Hopefully we get some KH4 news. Guys, I don't think there are going to be Kingdom Hearts reveals in this Nintendo Direct. Wow, the poll is really close, right? It's almost dead even. People who are optimistic, people who are pessimistic. What FE character I'm most excited to see in the FE4 remake? Probably Oifi, if that's how you say his name. But I really like Oifi. I think he's a nice microcosm. Do kids know what that means? A microcosm of, I think, why FE4 is interesting. Because, so Oifi is, in the first generation, he's like a squire. So he's like this little twerp that just kind of follows Sigurd around. I think it's his nephew. And then he'd be like, don't worry, Sigurd. No, I'll carry your stuff. Great job out there, Lord Sigurd. I hope I can be strong like you someday. And then events happen at the end of Generation 1. And then at the start of the second half of Fire Emblem 4, Oifi is actually your Jagan. So he's no longer a little kid. He shows up as a pre-promoted paladin with a rockin' mustache and amazing stats, and he takes care of Sigurd's legacy. And that's why FE4 is so good. It actually is an epic, spanning the generations. And if you've never played it, don't worry, because you're going to get to experience it as soon as it comes out as a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Opinions on FE7 and FE8. What's my opinion on Shadow Dragon and FE... I'm guessing FE11. Unless you actually mean FE1. But either way, I think the... So the DS Fire Emblem games, FE... Shadow Dragon, and then, New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow. I think the gameplay is okay. However, the graphics are so gouge your eyes out disgusting that they're unplayable. They have, I think, the worst graphics I've ever seen outside of, like, Scarlet and Violet. The aesthetic is so bad, they're unplayable. Any chance of a Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance stream? I can't answer that. Probably not. When did they announce this direct, by the way? As far as I know, they announced it yesterday. So I played 15 hours of RuneScape. And then I was about to go to sleep, except wonderful mod, Lab Agent Ash, executive intern, informed me that there was actually a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. So I couldn't go to sleep because I had to set all of this up. What are your thoughts on a 1,000 Year Door remake playthrough on the channel? Probably not going to do it. Probably not going to do it. I don't really understand why they even made a 1,000 Year Door remake. I thought the original game was fine. I must be on no sleep. I'm on a little bit of sleep, but I am behind on a lot of stuff. Poll is 50-50, yeah. Maybe we'll close at like 10:30? We all got sleep during the woodcutting stream? Well, that's why you guys don't have 99 woodcutting. Whimsy Heath is here too. If we have enough Fire Emblem fans, the FE4 remake will come out, okay? Pray from the bottom of your hearts. Okay, it was FE1 in its remake. Well, I've never played FE1, so I just have no thoughts on that. But the DS remake is just so ugly, I don't want to think about it. It was actually so ugly it almost killed Fire Emblem, right? Like, that's not an exaggeration. While you were RuneScape woodcutting, I was FF14 woodcutting botanist. It's just a rip-off of woodcutting, okay? Mother 3 is not happening? There's like a lot of reasons why Mother 3 is not happening, right? In the West. If I hate archers, do I count as a true FE fan? It depends on the game. Because in a lot of games, the archers are actually, like, really good. It's just that in the GBA games, which are the true Fire Emblem games, according to my generation, which is the correct generation, the archers suck. Could they work Sias into the Genealogy remake? Maybe? I imagine they're gonna add OCs. If they do the FE4 remake, sorry, I don't know why that was conditional. When they do the FE4 remake, I imagine they're going to add new characters. FE7 and FE8 did so much to make archers look like universal trash. Yeah. I mean, if we play FE6 this weekend, you'll see that... Well, actually, archers still kind of suck, but they're not as bad. And the nomads, particularly Shin, they're really good. Shin is super good. He's so good, he might accidentally cause us to go to Sakai. I started with FE Awakening because I heard it was part dating sim. Can't believe that was over 10 years ago. Awakening saved the franchise, but at what cost? Are swords good in FE6? Yeah, I would say they actually are perfectly fine. I think in FE6, the weapon types are actually, like, pretty well balanced. Because FE6 accuracy is very suspicious, and swords specialize in accuracy. In pretty much every other game, sword actually doesn't matter, which just makes swords terrible. But in FE6, where pretty much everyone has shaky hit rates, having an actual, like, powerful sword wielder is actually really valuable. There's another Fire Emblem game that swords are indisputably the best in. What Fire Emblem game is that? It's Fire Emblem 4. I hope they rebalance the Fire Emblem 4 weapons, though, because it was really stupid. Particularly magic. For some reason, like fire, wind, and lightning magic, they have different weights. So fire is incredibly heavy, thunder is also really heavy, and light is really wind is really light. And they all have the same power and stats and everything. It's just that fire is the heaviest, so it's just the worst. It's very strange. And I hope they change it. Do we know how long this direct is? Let me check their... Maybe it says in their description. I gotta make sure I'm not being a fake... Well... Let's see. It's 40 minutes? Wow, 40 minutes, that's crazy. It probably wasn't their description, right? That's embarrassing. Let me check their description. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's right there. Do I have to Google myself? A Nintendo Direct is on the way! Watch the live stream starting at 7 p.m. PT? Oh, maybe that's Pacific time. On 6/18, for around 40 minutes, focused on Nintendo Switch games coming in the second half of 2024. There will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor during this presentation. They're just saying that to throw us off, okay? Lower our expectations, then blow our minds, okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Nintendo Switch 2? It's all but guaranteed. All but guaranteed. Anyway. Here at the YTC Institute, we've been developing a new painkiller. And you're in luck. You are the lucky test subjects. You all get a free dose. Go ahead and take a deep breath of that tropium haze. The Nintendo Switch 2, even stronger than the PS5. They're announcing it this direct, even though they said they wouldn't. They're just trying to throw us off, guys. They're just trying to throw us off. Do I even have the Reading Rainbow graphic? It was never a graphic, it was always a pipeline. Why are they riding the Switch out? I'm assuming it's because their install base is gigantic. I think the vast majority of Nintendo players are casuals. So the stuff that we gamers argue about, the hardware is outdated, the frame rate is poor, this port is inferior to those on other systems. The vast majority of players are just like, I don't know, this game seems kind of fun. Disgusting. I've only ever heard about how the FE4 maps are very large. Oh. Okay, nothing happened. I've only heard about how the FE4 maps are very large. Is the map design actually good, or is it just big route maps? I think it's fun. But then again, everybody says that every map is terrible or every map is good, so I have no idea. I enjoyed it, but if you're not on a horse, good luck. I guess I may as well end the poll, because it's kind of pointless. It's just 50-50. I assume at this point, people are intentionally voting to keep it 50-50. Maybe I could have waited for 2 more votes. So there it is. Oh, so Team Slugma very slightly ahead. Although, there might be some election interference, since 50 plus 49 is not 100. It does seem that, overall, I mean, barely. Hope kindled. Although for just about the same demographic, despair embraced, so there's really no winners or losers. Centrists. It's generally impressive that Monolith Soft managed to put all 3 Xenoblade games on Switch considering the hardware. Yeah. Imagine if they had a real console. Imagine if the Pokemon Company had tried to make Xenoblade. Would have been hilarious. They did. It's Scarlet and Violet. The power of awakening to find a message coming directly from Cheese? Yeah. I made this Nintendo Direct, guys. I made it. What if instead of getting some new announcement for a game, we get a section about Among Us instead? That's not gonna happen. We need an X remake? Do you mean Pokemon X or Xenoblade X? Insane that they have 50k watching a still image? I mean, they're just waiting with bated breath. They've got anticipation, mediocre ability. Xenoblade X, okay. I would rather just forget that Xenoblade X happened. The further I get away from Black Tar, perhaps on a whole nother planet, the happier I would be. If you were to stream another From Software game besides Sekiro, which one would it be? It would have to be kind of short, so probably not one of the Dark Souls. It would be Sekiro 2. Xenoblade X OST is super funky, thank you, Sawano Hiroyuki. He plagiarized himself, I think. I know composers have a style, but he basically just like copy-pasted the Attack on Titan soundtrack into Xenoblade X. I don't really think it fit at all. as a person who hasn't played X, what's wrong with it? It's, like, okay. But just, like, the typical problems that you would expect. I mean, the biggest problem with Xenoblade X, it can all be traced back very clearly to one aspect of the game. You'll never guess what.
Experience true freedom in this living, breathing, open world. Surprises await you behind every corner. Go left or right. Tell your own story and make your own fun. Open world. Rated E for everywhere.
You can explore an entire planet in this living, breathing, open world. From the very beginning of the game, you can go anywhere. You can go left. You can go right. You can go north. You can go south. You can get killed by enemies way too strong for you. You can fight enemies way too weak to pose a challenge. Why do the story? Why do anything? Just wander around forever. I didn't like it very much. Way too much open worlds, just nonsense. And also, on the cover and like in all the trailers, you're supposed to be able to get in these like mechas and fly around. You don't get into the mechs until like halfway through, and you don't get flying until maybe like the last 15%. So for pretty much the entire game, you're just running around. It's awful. Breath of the Wild ruined a generation of video games? Well, this did come before Breath of the Wild. But I still agree with your statement, for everything after it. Speaking of mechas, what about them? Running, we can raise our agility skill? I wish. Running around should just give you agility XP. Well, pretty much just anything other than agility courses giving you agility XP would be very welcome. What if they made FE4 open world? There's no way they would do that. There's no way. There's no way. Running around gives you agility in most games that haven't. Well, RuneScape isn't most games. For better and for worse. Very often for worse. Clearly you haven't played the best open world game, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Well, you're right, I haven't played that. Congrats on the fire cape? Thank you. I did, of course, get a fire cake. Did anybody ever doubt me? Do you plan on doing some community events in old school? I'm probably never going to do another old school stream. Probably not. I think I'm about done with it. I think I've had enough. I'll be posting the RuneScape skills tier list hopefully sometime this week, but I just think I've had enough RuneScape. A large part of it has to do with the pay-to-win aspect of it. And I think I've accomplished pretty much everything I wanted to from when I was a kid. Because I got a 99 skill, and I got the fire cape. You have 99 defense. Is that your only 99? You didn't level strength first? Or did you just do, like, defensive range and mage? You leveled defense for... Why? Why? What if instead of FE4 Remake, we got an entire sequel, FE4 2? What if we got a midquel? What about that? Have they ever done that in the Fire Emblem franchise? "20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes." Because the kid I wanted 99 defense and never got it? I mean, that makes sense. That's fair enough. Can people stop wishing for Gen 5 remakes? I think people gave up. But it might just be because they announced something like completely different. Like by announcing a Gen 6 remake or just Gen 6 based game, it sort of seems like they're skipping 5. Engage came out January of last year, right? Indigo Disc was the Gen 5 remake? Well, in that case, the Gen 5 remake was terrible. But I guess it could have been worse. You're guessing Gen 5 was too ambitious for them to handle? There's just too much going on and it was probably too lazy? I mean, Gen 3 and Gen 4 were also too ambitious for them to handle. I guess they gave it their best shot. The Battle Frontier project has started. Hola queso importado from user FEFE. I wonder what franchise they like. Floofs McGloof, welcome to the YTC Institute. Get to work. Also, someone who doesn't play RuneScape, what's the meme behind 99 woodcutting? There's no particular one. It's mostly that the skill is considered very, very boring. And it is one of the easier ones. However, it's also widely hated because it's so boring. Like, to get 99 woodcutting, you literally just, like, click a tree and wait for, like, probably about 90 hours total. And then you get 99 woodcutting. That's it. Nine agility is way more engaging. Well, you certainly have to engage with the game more. I guess you could say that. Different trees. You have to switch to different trees. The link isn't taking me to the bingo board. You have to copy paste it. Cheese, thoughts on a Battle Revolution remake? I don't think it's gonna happen. I hope that people who haven't actually seen Battle Revolution, after watching our playthrough, which you definitely did, have come to realize how, like, I'm gonna be polite, how disappointing Battle Revolution was. I remember when I initially posted the streams for Battle Revolution, somebody asked, do you think you can finish it in 2 streams? We finished it in 1. I just had to pad it out. There's just nothing in the game. I can't believe that I can be entirely serious when I say that Pokemon peaked at Pokemon Stadium 2. Like, it's actually been downhill since Pokemon Stadium 2. Did I beat the game with rentals? I did. Does anybody have any questions about entries on the bingo board? Now's your time to ask them. If there was any other mainline studio, I would be so excited for a new Legend game. Yup. PBR looks good though, that's the only important part. The thing is that I don't even think PBR looks that good. I actually think that Stadium 2 looks better in a lot of ways. It definitely sounds a lot better. But a lot of the PBR animations are like strangely weightless and like flighty. And the sounds are way worse. I actually think that Stadium 2 looks better. There's also just a big stylistic difference. Now, obviously, some things in Battle Revolution look better. Like, Ice Beam looks really good. But most stuff looks, I think, way worse. Like, for example, like Psychic. Psychic in the Ore games or whatever, it's like some wavy lines that hit you. Whereas in Stadium, they did this with a couple moves where, I guess, I don't know how you would what you'd call this, but I guess like the alpha layer behind the Pokemon being attacked disappears and like changes to something else. So when you use Psychic in Stadium, it's like you transport the target to like the void and then hit them with Mind Shatter or whatever that Yu-Gi-Oh word is. I don't know if it's Mind Shatter. It might be like Mind Break or something. Same thing with Fire Blast. Fire Blast like literally sends them to hell, to this black void where they will burn. Oh, it's Mind Crush. Okay. You could Mind Crush them in Gen 2, whereas in Gen 3, like maybe you give them a mild headache. Like it doesn't really look that threatening. If we ever do Pokemon Stadium Round 2, which we might, every time we use Psychic, we have to say, Mind Crush! Sorry, I can't be too loud because my neighbors are here and it is Monday night. Thanks to Vea for 8 months. And thanks to MGDXP for 16 months. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. You glad Yugi is the image for card game on the bingo? Psychic! It's not possible! Nobody's ever been able to use that move before! Still waiting for Mind Crush on my Shadow Priest. They have Mind Spike? I think. They definitely don't have Mind Crush yet. You'd import a team of rentals for the Stadium Round 2 streams, right? Yes, I would not attempt to use rentals. $2 microtransaction from Guruzilla. Finally, my morning cheese. Well, good morning. It's not morning for me, though, but thank you for the microtransaction. Thank you to not Gold Sleazy. I think he was Wood Sleazy yesterday, but I guess we chopped down all the trees, so now he's not Gold Sleazy. Thank you for 6 months. Are we getting Gens 1 and 2 on Switch? Please say yes. Do you mean Pokemon? I would guess no. One thing I don't understand, and this is not targeted at you asking this question, I just don't understand why people want Pokemon ports on other consoles. I just personally don't get it. It might be because of my prolific use of the Nintendo PC. Minecraft is just getting hit by 5 blackout procs and hitting Alt F4. With my Troll Priest and Shadow Guard, they can't even hit me because then blackout will proc. Oh, nerf troll racials. Oh yeah! What they meant by Gens 1 and 2 is they meant Gens 1 and 2 of Fire Emblem 4. Well, we're getting that for sure. Would you stream a playthrough of a Yu-Gi-Oh game? Almost certainly not. I think I would sooner stream a real-life game of Yu-Gi-Oh than that. "10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining." With 10 minutes remaining, here's my chance to remind you guys to equip the worst weapon type in Fire Emblem 4. Equip a hammer and smash that like button. And we have to thank our hardest working viewers. They're so dedicated.
Greetings, future intern. I'm Labman, head scientist here at the YTC Institute, and I'd like to offer you an exciting opportunity to evolve into one of the mighty Patreons you see on screen right now. Here at the YTC Institute, and Patreons alike, array of essential research. We have a diverse,
multinational workforce where everyone is welcome just as they are.
食料もないし
You'll find many friends and opportunities. So if you'd like to join the winning team, consider evolving into a mighty Patreon with the link in the description. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.
There might be some technical issues. I can't tell if it's lagging, it looks fine to me. But thanks for the, thank you to all the Patreons. Also thanks to, I think Vintage Miseries is their name. I got an email saying they became a Patreon, but I wasn't able to update the graphic. But thank you for becoming a Patreon, you'll be in the next one. Stuttering to be more precise? That's impossible. It's impossible. It couldn't possibly be my PC. That's impossible. My Nintendo PC is flawless.
We asked the audience, what question do you have for cheese? Big question for many. Why did you not optimize your Nintendo PC? Well, the thing is that we did. This is a next generation Nintendo PC. This stream has a lot of stuff going on, so the fact of the matter is you may need to upgrade your viewing platform of choice. But I think that this stream has a lot of great things going on, and the fans are responding awesome.
Top of the line, okay? Top of the line. The fans are responding awesome. Where do I sign up if you'd like to evolve into a mighty Patreon? There should be a link in the description. Where's the switch to? Don't get your hopes up, okay? Don't get your hopes up. Stream volume is way lower than the clips? What do you mean? By stream volume, do you mean me or the background music? Maybe I cooked my PC by running RuneScape for 72 days. It's possible. I think it was 79 days. Nitros DS. Welcome to the YTZ Institute. Now get to work. What are my real predictions for this direct? I'm serious. Fire Emblem 4 Remake. Guruzilla member for 5 months. Thank you. So I think we're going to do this the same way we did it last time. So I'm actually not going to pause during it. But we'll go back afterwards and comment on stuff we thought was interesting. What we'll probably also do is immediately afterwards, we're gonna check out the Japanese version of the Direct because the Japanese version usually actually has different things. So actually, let me just find that now. How do I do this? That's not right. That's not right either. Okay, it's literally the first result, so perfect. Oh, it's actually running on here. Didn't I say earlier people were casuals? How come the English version doesn't have anything? To get your bingo board, by the way, be sure to copy-paste the link. You have to copy-paste the link. If you just click it, it doesn't work. The link is the pinned comment. It should be really obvious. I think it's like right below my face here. It's wherever your chat is for you. Guys, I don't really know anything about live streams because I never watch live streams. How do you say I love acorns in Japanese? That's pretty specific, but I guess it would be Dongurigaski. Why do you need to know that? I'm surprised I actually knew the word for acorn. Just because it's fun to say. Donguri! The bingo link didn't work, you did copy it? Are other people having that issue? It's also in the description. Works for you? Okay. What's C-Dot's Japanese name? I have no idea. I'll just pin that version, it's probably better. As soon as somebody says something, so the heart is not blocking it, thank you. Everyone's free square should be the same. Oh, feeling a little donguri right now, mighty Nacorn. Thoughts on a potential Fire Emblem Soul Calibur style game. I wonder why you chose Soul Calibur as the comparison, but there might be a Fire Emblem fighting game. Thoughts on the chance of a new Ace Attorney getting announced. I'm not really following Ace Attorney, so I have no idea, but I mean, it could happen, right? So pretty much, like, no memes. Pretty much everyone agrees that this is like the Switch's last year, right? So pretty much anything that they announce for the end of this year is like part of the Switch's swan song. So I don't know if they would announce major titles. You can actually disable the heart by clicking the 3 dots at the top of the chat and disabling reactions. Is that true? I mean, it's still on your screen, but it's gone from my screen. Disabled, thank you. What if I do this? There's just more hearts. No. Okay, well, it kind of worked. What's a word that's considered gross, like how moist is in English? I have no idea. I don't know enough Japanese to know what Japanese people actually think. Oh yeah, that is research complete. We could play that. I do have that.
Research complete.
Thought the direct started at 7? I have no idea what 7 is for you. I thought the direct started at 11 p.m. What is this song's name? Fire Emblem Seisen no Keifu OST 48, The Verdane Army. They're coming for you with their axes! Pretend I'm holding an axe. Verdane, I barely know her! 2 minutes until the end. Time for dramatic silence. Here we go. Probably going to be adjusting the volume a bit once it starts. How can I be holding an axe? I don't even have a beard. I tried, okay? I tried. I gotta get rid of this. Well, actually, I don't have to get rid of it tomorrow because I just have a video call. Do I have to be done by 5:40 today? It's already past 5:40. Hopefully, we're going to be done by 5:40 a.m. Man. Almost 330,000 viewers on the official one. How come they get so many more views? It's not fair. Perilous Paradigm, member for 9 months. Hey, welcome. Anyone else wonder why G-rated movies don't exist anymore because they're perceived to be for kids, but E-rated games are still a thing? Is that true? But I guess I don't really watch any movies. But E probably also encompasses PG, right? Do I still do YouTube full-time? You bet! Once I release Gen 3 starters, we're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers, guys. And you can help by smashing subscribe. Hey, that's not rated E. Okay, how is the volume? Can you hear me? I mean, I know you can hear me, but can you hear the... Well, they're not saying anything. Mario game? Is this Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? Superstar Saga? Superstar Saga? Superstar Saga? Thunder! Superstar Saga? Or just Mario and Luigi? Action commands! Oh, physics puzzles! Thunder! Hammer! You two are gonna launch yourselves into parts unknown. It's not a remake? It's just a new game? I actually can't believe it. Full extension. Hammer! Excellent. Okay, well. Like, it's a little sad that I actually can't believe it's a new game. I just assumed it was a remake. Sinister. Okay, that doesn't count as Mario Sports, okay? Brothership! November 7th, hey! This seems pretty fun.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Sailing confirmed for RuneScape, by the way.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Can I turn up the direct volume? I can.
Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
Why did they leave the Japanese audio in?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Retro game.
The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
We have the perfect emote for this.
Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode.
This doesn't count as Zelda news, by the way.
Worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive.
Oh, I love battle royales.
One standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Gotta add battle
Pre-orders
royale.
for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
How much is it?
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
That's not Naruto? That's not Naruto?
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG.
I guess I'm a fake
Set in the
weeb.
vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful
Are we
attacks
sure this
that
isn't Naruto?
use different kinds of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Are we sure this isn't Naruto?
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
The man was literally using Desert Coffin. That's Sasuke
Embark
versus
on a
Naruto.
multi-dimensional journey.
Is this near?
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories,
Orbs.
Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Okay.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles.
Holy!
Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
Yeah, I mean, this could...
You can also
It's not
send
baffling.
enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Oh, it's a little baffling.
The
Dimension...
more
Okay, it's
enemies
baffling.
there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Okay, go ahead, check off baffling Square Enix game.
Let them go!
Now, let us save the world together.
Nearly the same.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Because they gave him white hair and the same, like, black outfit. They look like the androids.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Wow, one new sport. Is it woodcutting? It's not woodcutting.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Hey, free.
Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo
Wasn't
and
the
score as many
character in
baskets
the
as
last
you can within the time
Game
limit.
also named Leo?
Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle.
Leo the not near android, and now Leo's on the basketball
Besides
court.
local play, you can team up wide in 2-on-2 online matches.
That's Leo.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I'm a bit worried they put this in the Nintendo Direct. I guess motion controls. You can check motion controls. What is this? What is this? Is this an indie Metroidvania? See, somebody else said, yeah, it looks like this is like the indie Metroidvania vibe. Oh my god. They all look the same. They all look the same! Unless this is literally Silksong. No. They all look
It's
the
an
same.
array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Is this a Metroidvania?
Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can
No.
help.
No more
In the
detectives.
brand new
No more
adventure,
detectives,
Mystery
please.
in Monarch.
I'm never
Uncover
playing
hints
another
and
game about a
evidence scattered
detective.
throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, okay, available right now. You can check that off.
Island adventures await.
Can you farm?
Customize your character.
Can you farm?
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure.
Open world!
Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when
More
Hello Kitty
detectives!
Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo
FOMO!
Switch system
FOMO!
next
FOMO!
year.
Open world! FOMO open world! FOMO open world!
Let's
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
Game
Play as
mill, more
Bugs
like
Bunny,
content mill.
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of
this is not
Sports
Mario Sports.
crashes
This is
onto
not
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Sports.
this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
This looks awful. What?
Emergency meeting.
Oh my god.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on
I have
others
no
as a
comment, no
tracker.
comment.
Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when
Oh.
this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, sus thing. Oh.
A monster army is at your command.
They did that on
This is
purpose.
Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's
Is there
civilization.
farming?
10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
By farming? Is this power?
Raise monsters and lead them
Is
into
this
the fight
Pikmin?
against the Magus' army.
Oh my, there
Plant
is
seeds.
farming.
Then cultivate. And harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Free space.
They can then be trained for battle.
It's Pal World Pikmin with farming.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses
99
in
farming.
action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak
Megas are
havoc
back.
on your foes.
Oh god.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
It's gonna get better, guys. Wow, Donkey Kong. Is it a new game or is it a remake?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The
Is that a
villainous
beloved game
Tiki Tap
remake?
tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife.
I played
and
this game
stolen
before.
Donkey Kong's
I guess I'll
precious
play it again.
banana horde.
It looks a little bit different, maybe.
Obstacles in the way?
Well, there you
Just
go, beloved
stop 'em,
game remake.
Pound them,
Oh no, Switchboard, Switchboard.
and roll on through.
Switchboard is its own space.
Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no
hijinks.
match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available.
$70 for remake. Do you know if it's 70?
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
It's definitely gonna be at least 60.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD
So Donkey
swings
Kong-
onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
Donkey Kong Country returns.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Individual game announcement. The Crusaders. The Crusaders! I don't remember that deity. It was a dragon, not a bird. Oh, Dragon Quest. Maybe. Dragon Quest Awakening. No, it's another old game that we get to play again.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters,
So memorable, we have to do it again.
perplexing challenges,
Perplexing game to remake.
and formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
I hate HD 2D. It's like a personal thing. I personally just really do not like it. I don't think it's bad.
Forge your own path.
Did he literally say forge your own path? Hang on. He literally said forge your own path.
The legacy begins.
The legacy! Guys, I told you. The legacy! Oh, this looks cool.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake.
I'm telling you guys.
Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
They did say legacy, they just didn't say the rest of the title, okay? Man, they spent all the work on the title card. That looks great. Why can't the game look like that? Gotta know who Roderick is. Ray.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。
よろしくお願いします。
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日が発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 & 2も HD2D でリメイクが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、あっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と1&2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
No shade against that guy. I'm sure he did his best, but
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
I guess it counts as a beloved game remake. It's also a pointless remake. So we got Switchboard, beloved game remake, and pointless remake. What is this?
Say hello to Jaws?
Do we have to keep watching this?
He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes.
I should have just gone to sleep.
Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
It's like capitalism mutated into a game.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
I got ghouls, man.
Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions.
Is this new?
Filled with goofy ghosts.
Did they not already do this?
Tricky traps. And other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now
it's not
on
new,
Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Denpa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
Oh, made by Genius Sonority.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits.
These aren't me.
Decorate your island however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Man.
Is this not a
The
Wii
new
game?
Denpa Man
It looks
is
like a
free to
Wii
play
game.
and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
More FOMO.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
I think those metal slugs can touch me.
Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities.
Looks like a mobile
build out
game.
Your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Available right after this presentation.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in
this
this
is Darkest
eagerly
Dungeon.
awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
The roguelike.
Fight off nightmarish fiends in
The
turn-based
roguelikes.
combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run.
Sick
Darkest
of the
Dungeon
rogues.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th.
It's just a Switch
Pre-orders
port, right?
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I played Darkest Dungeon. I didn't particularly
More
like it.
classic titles are on the way.
Oh. This doesn't count as Zelda news.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
Roguelikes!
Experience the
Metroid Zero
remake of
Mission.
Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
I don't need to experience it again. I experienced it 20 years ago.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games.
Mature?
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners'
guess it counts as
nefarious
Metroid.
schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
It was Metroid.
And
Perfect Dark?
infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in
So smart.
Perfect
I never played
Dark.
this game, so I have
Now
no idea if
with
it's exciting
online
or not.
multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
4 games, so generous.
Set sail to save the day.
What is this?
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
Oh, that doesn't count as Pokemon. This looks horrible.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave
looks
series.
like a mobile game.
Take on tactical turn-based battles.
What is this, frame rate?
Where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways.
Is it just my imagination?
Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. Combine with a cannon
farming.
to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Is this Bravely Default?
Phantom Brave, the lost hero, launches on
It has
Nintendo Switch
Brave in the
next
title.
year.
Like, are they actually related? Or is it just a coincidence?
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Street? What is this?
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Hooray.
Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
More old games.
Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
7 games. I think some people like this stuff, but I was
Hit up
never a big
training
fan.
mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge
X-Men,
rivals around the world.
welcome to die.
Or play co-op in The Punisher.
They started with an
You can
original
also
game.
cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
Don't copyright claim
Marvel
me. Don't
vs.
copyright claim
Capcom
me.
Fighting Collection Arcade Classics
I had to
launches on
speak over
Nintendo
it.
Switch this year.
Probably $70. New Mario Party?
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort.
Is this
Get ready
completely
to
new?
jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Is this a remake or is this new?
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use
It's new?
in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
This does not count
With
as
the new
Mario
Turbo
Kart.
dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
I mean, people like Mario Party,
Some
right?
mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers.
We already had motion controls.
With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
At least it's a new game. I'm just not a big Mario Party fan.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
13 more minutes.
And now, please take a look at this.
The Crusaders! Zelda game? It looks like, Link's Awakening. I liked that game. I just wonder what Ganon's up to! The tennis! The tennis! Spin attack! Is this a new game? Or is it... This is a new game, right? A completely new real Zelda game. You think it's Oracle? I know in Oracle you fight Ganon at the end, but... This didn't happen. Wait, where's Link? Is this woke? Is it woke? What happened to Link? Echoes! They said Echoes and they said Legacy. They said Echoes and they said Legacy.
Hello everyone.
Hey, AG now.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
What is this?
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
Well, she's in the title.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
Magic.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
She was playable in Wand of Gamelon. Somebody said there was a Wand of Gamelon remake.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
Yeah, she's a caster.
By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes
literally
of tables
the
to get
Wand
a
of
leg up.
Gamelon.
Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
Not Cryonis, guys.
Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
Oh, decorative shrub.
You might be surprised at what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
New Pokemon game, guys.
Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key after all.
I think this looks really fun. Looks like it has dungeons.
In Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
I like
How
this
you
art
solve
style.
puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch.
Hoping this isn't
We
a
hope
menu
you're
nightmare.
looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
We have Crusaders.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma.
We have Legacy.
Please look forward
No.
to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
We have Legacy. We have.
Let's see a few more headlines.
We're missing Crusaders, right? We just need Crusaders.
Let loose and party on.
What is this? Oh, we have Echoes and we have Legacy. Okay. 2025. It's not even 2025. Don't copyright claim me. Don't copyright claim me. I have to talk over this. Actually, I should just mute it. I should just mute it. I gotta mute it so I don't get. Hopefully, I didn't get copyright claimed. If I get copyright claimed, I'm gonna be so upset. Well, I guess now we can just talk about the Zelda game. Zelda game seems like fun. It seems like it has dungeons, but the menu seems like a nightmare because they showed the menu once and it was that same horrible single row from Arrow Fusion in Tears of the Kingdom. I hope they fix it.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon. It's the world of Horizon in LEGO form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere.
What's the crossover
Use
between
an array
these
of
fan
gadgets
bases?
like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw.
Not the
As you
Thunderjaw.
progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits.
What?
Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
Not made by Square, but definitely
LEGO
baffling.
Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey begins.
What? What is this? Cat game? Really? Just a cat? What is this? Is this a real game, or is this like an existing game?
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Oh, support.
Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
Post-apocalyptic cat simulator.
Careful, though.
Okay.
Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around. including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety.
I mean, it seems fun, but it's not like a Nintendo game, right?
Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Neck open world? Neko is the Japanese word for cat. Is it a lagoon?
Welcome home, Hobbit.
What is this? There's definitely farming.
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit
I
from
have
the
not.
Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours.
I'm already short. I don't
Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or
What are
three.
those textures?
Explore,
They look- this looks
garden,
horrible.
fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes.
The food looks
Plus,
te- the-
you
what?
can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Horrible.
Investigate,
Oh, hey.
interrogate,
Whoever said
checkmate.
Ace Attorney, here's something.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Wow, repackaged
As
game.
the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
I'm sorry I'm not excited. It's just that
Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth.
I guess the
at any
localization
cost.
is new, right?
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Some new stuff. Okay. An official localization.
昨日と変わらない
Aaliyah?
普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景
Danganronpa?
毎日それが続く
This is Danganronpa, right?
なんだよこれなんなんだよあくそ
It's not literally Danganronpa,
After
though.
a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
This is Danganronpa.
この学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive
it's
this
Danganronpa.
100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Well, someone probably really likes that. It's not me, though.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
2 generations, right?
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
More remakes.
Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
The 7 Crusaders! Well, there's more than 7.
In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills.
Baffling Square Enix game.
Formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
Open world, somewhat.
Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We have like all the pieces. We just gotta put them
we
together.
Hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
They put it all together. The Echoes, the Legacy, the Generations. Okay, it's set in the future. Not the Federation Force. It's Metroid, right? Galactic Federation has to be Metroid. Federation Force 2. Wow, Metroid. Is it Metroid Prime 4? It's not a remake, is it? It's Metroid Prime 4, right? Metroid Prime 4? There's not even any commentary. They just show the gameplay. The scan visor. The scan visor. Yeah, this doesn't look like a Switch game. It looks way too good. The space pirates. Light them up. Yeah, is this possible on Switch? VR! Apparently it's on the Switch 1. Wait, it literally looks very good. Monolith make this? We gotta wait a little while. It might be like Switch 2 and they just can't reveal it.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, we got A4. Hang on, no. Don't give up yet. Let's check the Japanese Direct. Because the Japanese Direct is usually a little bit different. How do you rewind these? There's no FE? No, there is. Hang on. How do you rewind these? Or do we have to wait for them to... Just click on the timeline? I'm clicking on the timeline. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on, no. Let's see what their last announcement was.
Let loose and
in the Japanese version.
Switch, October 24th.
Usually, something is really different in the Japanese version.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh wait, this is the English version, what? How did I get the English version? Now this is the Japanese version. Okay, here we go. It's gotta be different. There's no way it's the same one.
Romancing Saga 2 を
Okay,
どうぞ
Romancing Saga 2. What's the last game they revealed?
ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。 次が最後の映像となりま
Next is
す
the last game.
ご覧ください
Okay.
時の流れに失った傑作がついに新世代に転生
No way.
Fire Emblem Echoes 聖騎士の遺産戦に巻き込まれた大陸ユグドラル
Guys, I told you!
シアルフィカの継承者シグルドは世を闇から救うために出陣だがいくら強くても一人では運命を変えることができぬそして新たな物語を語る自分のアバターをカスタマイズ壮大なオーパンワールドに探検戦え工作そして愛に落ちる
Oh, I should have known!
だが邪悪なものが血も涙もない絶望に落ちてしまう
Oh, hey, that's the Battle of Valhalla!
異世界の英雄を召喚運は気まぐれなやつだ
Gotcha! This is absurd!
Fire Emblem Echoes 聖騎士の遺産任天堂スイッチ専用今すぐ発売
Shouldn't ask for a remake, that's what I get. We shouldn't have checked the Japanese version, that was my mistake. So here's the plan. Here is the plan, okay? Here is the plan. It's unlisted. What I'm gonna do is right after this stream ends, I'm gonna switch it to public. I need you guys to share the hype, okay? It's real, guys. It's real, okay? It's gonna be real as soon as I change this to public. So I need you to watch it. I need you to comment, okay? I'm gonna post it on Reddit. You gotta upvote, okay? I spent all day doing this. I found out about this game. I mean, I found out about this direct last night, right? So I played RuneScape for 15 hours. I set up this stream, I went to sleep, and then I spent all day making that. Okay? We're gonna get this, we're gonna build the hype, okay? It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. A special thanks to Agent Ash for making the wonderful logo. I wouldn't have been able to do it without that. Thank you so much for working on that. And also, we do have to thank not Gold Sleazy for the 250 Hong Kong dollar mega transaction. I can't believe they added megas to Fire Emblem 4. Okay, let's make the Reddit I don't know. Maybe. It's gonna be great. I hope you guys enjoyed the very real trailer. Who did the thumbnail for Crystal Legacy? It's one of our viewers named Alyo. They're linked in the description of that video. They did an amazing job. What if I change it to public now? How did it make it look like the channel? Oh, thanks for asking. So, I did this. So you can see here, it's just a video at that size. And I just lined it up with the video beforehand. That's it. Don't tell Kaga. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's actually Cleaver. Cleaver is actually a Pokemon. What if I just make it... What if it gets a... yeah, Nintendo just uploaded the trailer. I should do it right now. Are you ready? Here we go. Don't tell Kaga. There it is, baby. There it is. The legacy of the Crusaders. Okay, so here's the deal. You have to watch the whole thing, okay? They care about watch time a lot. Let's get the Fire Emblem 4 remake. Oh, you can check out Fire Emblem 4 remake. We got it right here. Let's get the Fire Emblem 4 OST again. I'm still in Japanese. I'm just searching FE4 remake. Does it show up? It does show up, right? Oh, yeah. It's got 30 likes.
時の流れに失った傑作がついに
Whoa!
新世代に転生
Alright. So let's do a reaction to this. Like, let's dissect this trailer.
時の流れに失った傑作が
Quiz for you Fire Emblem fans. What is this from? This is pretty easy. Snackin' with Snorlax? Yeah, FE4 opening is this. This is a lot more difficult.
新世代に転
This is apparently a Fire Emblem Heroes live action ad.
Fire Emblem Echoes 聖騎士の遺産
This is the logo made by Ash.
戦に巻き込まれた大陸ユグドラル
This is kind of difficult. What's this? Some people might recognize it. I'm hoping that most people who view this don't. Diablo 4, good guess. Stormblood, excellent. You're right, yes, this is the Stormblood trailer. It's Stormblood.
シアルフィカの継承
This is
者
obviously
シグル
Sigurd
トは世を
summoning.
闇から救うために出陣だが
This is also the Fates, or the Heroes live action commercial. This is just Roy, but I'm hoping people don't
一
notice.
人では運命を変えることができぬそして新たな物語を語る自分のアバターをカスタマ
This is obviously Pal World.
アイズ壮大なオープンワールドに探検
You gotta like, you have to watch the whole thing, you have to leave a comment. We're gonna make a Reddit post after this.
そして愛に落ちる
Yeah, this is also, well, so here's a fun fact. This is literally the starting, if you search, I just searched, okay. So I had to search for, I wanted to know what Sigurd's title was in Japanese because I didn't know it. And they have a news blurb about him on the Fire Emblem website. And this was the image they had, not with the Pal World guy, but, it's literally just him meeting Daedra, and he literally met this girl like one turn ago, and he's like, we should get married. It's kind of ridiculous.
だが
Pal World.
邪悪なものが血も涙もない
What is this?
絶望に落ちてしまうと
What is this? Likely people who got one of the earlier things will also get what this is. There's 50 comments already? Devil May Cry, good guess. One of the Final 14 trailers. Yes, it is a Final... It's two different Final Fantasy 4. It's actually three. This is, I think, Endwalker. This is
絶望
Shadowbringers.
に落ちてしまうと
This is Heaven's Word.
異世界の英雄を召喚
I had to stitch them together. This is obviously just made up.
運は気まぐれなやつだ
I was really proud of blue palette swap. I think that's my favorite part. Don't tell Kaga that this scene is from Fire Emblem 5. This is absurd. How could these children...
Fire Emblem Echoes 聖騎士の遺産 Nintendo Switch 専用今すぐ発売
On sale now, guys. On sale now. Let's make a Reddit post. We should do one on Fire Emblem and on... I should turn the music down, I think. We should do one on Fire Emblem and on the meme subreddit, right? Give me a second here. Give me a second as I'm working on this. In the meantime... Hey. Hey. Hey, eyes on here, okay? I'm working. I should wait an hour to post an art tomorrow. What if we just do it now? We can just do it now. We can do it in 3 different places. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. 94 comments! Yeah, make sure to like comments. I hope we're allowed to, like... I don't know if it's... So let's see. I don't know if this is allowed in Fire Emblem. I think it is, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn the stimulation off. Request to post? Only approved users can post. Well, I guess we're not posting in Fire Emblem. Is somebody a member of the Fire Emblem community that can do it? I should be able to just do... Okay, I can just do it here. I can make it images and video. No, link, right? There we go. And we just call this Fire Emblem 4 Remake trailer. Japanese leak. English subs. Can anybody think of a better title, by the way? Than just that? Add flare and tags. Judgral! Post it, baby! You have a Reddit account. I don't know. Maybe you were just really impressed by this trailer. I'm gonna turn the stimulation off. It's low quality enough to be believable. I was trying to, like, hide the low quality until, like, the end. I'm sure people will have their suspicions. And obviously when they reach Pal World, they're gonna realize it's a total joke, but... I can't turn the stimulation off. It's too stimulating. And then... Let's see. Tomorrow. Any other places we can put this? Okay, I actually need the link, which I can always just get it from here. Japanese leak? I mean, that's why I did it in Japanese. You can also, like, if you know Japanese, I'm not just making it up. It's not, like, perfect. There's definitely some weird stuff in the Japanese I did because I rushed it, but, like, it's real. I'm not just saying nonsense. Fire Emblem 4 Remake. Japanese leak. English subs. I think I have to add tags. Spoiler? No, it's none of these. Why can I not post this? I can just post it. It's none of those. $5 microtransaction from level 5 Vaporeon. I'll donate money so we can hire a VTuber to react to it. And here's this. The FE4 remake. I should have put in spoil. Oh, maybe I should have put spoilers. But I think spoilers like decrease the. All right, how is our Astro? Oh, by the way, thanks for watching this. They'll remove it. They'll probably remove it. They'll probably remove it. Well, I mean, we put it in joke subreddits, right? And SFW will increase clicks. Hidden gem. Oh, what'd you guys think of the Nintendo Direct, by the way? Sorry, we kind of got, like, sidetracked at the end. It was just so exciting. I can't believe they announced Fire Emblem 4, Legacy of the Crusaders. I have 12 Reddit notifications. That never happens. It was okay. Bad other than Zelda. Really excited about the FE announcement? I know. There was literally 0 Pokemon news. I liked Luigi, New Zelda, and Metroid. Yeah, that's it for me as well. It says review needed. What says review needed? This one? I would guess. It was the greatest direct you've ever seen. It had the FE4 remake. Let's see what comments people have been leaving. So you can see what my comments interface looks like here. I can't believe they actually did it. It's almost too good to be real, I know. I'll respond to all of these afterwards. I just want to see what you guys have been saying. So reminder, if you haven't yet, please click the link to the video. You have to watch the whole thing, otherwise YouTube will say that it's a bad video. And then please like, please comment, and please like share it. Wow, can't believe they actually did it. It's almost too good to be real. The narrator really knocks out of the park. Thank you. You can go ahead and tick off lame narrator on your bingo boards, by the way. We'll do a bingo check right after this. Finally, remake with all the modern features for today's youth. I hope we can summon bridal men. True Fire Emblem fan. By the way, for people who have not played Fire Emblem 4, which I imagine is actually a lot of you, one of the main villains is an evil, I guess Bishop is his title, but he's like an evil wizard called Manfroy. And like, if you look at his portrait, he's literally like a cartoon villain. It's hilarious. Like, he's the most obviously evil looking guy ever. It's really funny. FE4 Remake. I was hyped till I saw the avatars. I sympathize. How long before Cheese actually makes the entire game by himself? Probably never. Finally, not just left or right. Wow, 8 likes. With Sigurd's Kanto, we can go left and right on the Nintendo Switch. I'll also describe this for people who don't know, like a really brief summary of Fire Emblem 4. So Fire Emblem 4, there's a reason why Sigurd in Fire Emblem Engage is the horse emblem. In Fire Emblem 4, the maps are gigantic. Each map is like 4 or 5 normal chapters in size. And it doesn't actually reset your position after you finish each objective. So basically, your movement is super, super important. If you're not on a horse, like I'm not gonna say you're useless, but you're pretty close to useless. You pretty much have to be on a horse, and Kanto is extremely overpowered. I bet you would never hear Red say that, but you think Kanto in the modern games is broken. Oh my god, this is the most broken Kanto that has ever existed. So after you attack an enemy, you can use all of your remaining movement to go wherever. So let's say Sigurd has 10 movement. He attacks an enemy 2 spaces away from him. After he attacks them, he can then move 8 spaces to wherever he wants, and he can change his equipment after attacking. It's so stupid. And I'm glad they nerfed it. It's ridiculous. 11 out of 10 open world, perfect game. Finally recruitable Eldigan. That wasn't in the trailer. It's finally... This is it, Luigi. Hey, thanks for sticking with me for the fire cape last night. For people who saw some of the RuneScape stream yesterday, we switched over to another unlisted one to do the fire cape because we were over 12 hours. And basically how to get the fire cape is it's like an hour-and-a-half gauntlet with a dangerous boss at the end. The first time I got to the boss, I died. But the second time, before we fought the boss, we said, "This is it, Luigi!" And then I won, so that was the secret. I've waited so long for this. I would have been funny if you went through the effort of making this only for it to actually get revealed. So this was something I was thinking about. One of the reasons why I rushed to do this today was because this might be my last chance. Because next time, they're definitely going to reveal it for real. For real, guys. Don't worry. Absolutely unreal it's happening and coming soon. The graphics are insane. I'm not sure my Nintendo PC can run this. Whoa, Speedwing is here. Whoa, is Speedwing here watching this? I love your videos. I liked your Lapis video. Just what we needed. On my way to buy. It's real. Judgral bows, you're so back. Apparently, oh, there is Speedwing. Hey, if you guys like Fire Emblem content, subscribe to Speedwing here. They just sent a message in chat. They make like really short, well, not all of them, but they make like bite-sized factoid videos and some longer ones as well. You should definitely check them out. I don't know if people say it's Judgral or Judgral. In Japanese, it's Judgral, so maybe I should be saying Judgral. It's official. How do I buy? It's only currently on the Japanese eShop. Ooh, excellent job. Good job, Adrian Menes. Will Garithos finally be playable? He is the holy axe weapon. Wow, thank you for translating this Fire Emblem trailer for friends who can't speak Japanese. Really excited. What did you say? Oh, the exact same thing in wait, no. Don't well, if you can read Japanese, you know what he said to you. I won't insult you guys. 18 likes for this. Happy to see Fire Emblem taking steps in the right direction. Can't wait to tell Kaga. I told you not. I gotta reply to this one. I told you not to. This is awesome. I've waited so long for this. Thank you, Cheeseburger. The legacy is real. Technology is incredible. This is the game that defined the generations. Exactly. I hope it has a battle royale. And a battle pass. Finally, that took forever. Alright, good job. I can't wait to see the barbecue. I mean, we already saw the HD barbecue, right? It was the Hobbit remake. There was a barbecue in that. So, question for you guys. I don't feel that bad spoiling the FE4 Gen 1 because Intelligent Systems did it themselves. So at the end of Fire Emblem 4 Generation 1, spoilers, Sigurd meets an unfortunate end, and in the fanbase this is generally referred to as the barbecue. I'm thinking that when we play the remake, or if we just play vanilla FE4, what if when we get to that stage, what if we actually just have like a barbecue stream, and we just have a barbecue, instead of actually playing the game? That might be fun to do. If I can get my friends to agree to it. Like, we'll actually just have a barbecue. Like, we'll have a barbecue, and then for the last, like, 5 minutes, we'll, like, play the chapter, and then be sad. Because it actually is very sad. And it's a big part of why FE4 is I think has had such an impact because it is the game where people die when they are killed. Part of the reason why Gen 2 is so impactful, it's because, as I said earlier, this little twerp, Oifi, shows up and, like, he's your Jagan. And you really are, like, avenging and fighting for all of your units from Gen 1, because, I guess spoilers, but it is important for this talk, but all of your, almost all, not Finn, but almost all of your Gen 1 units, they just die, and there's nothing you can do. And it's horrible. It's actually, like, devastating when it happens to you, and you don't know it's coming. And that's why, like, even though Awakening has kids, like, it's not the same. Because in Awakening, like, the parents are the modern ones, and they all die, right? But they haven't actually died. They're still fine. So, like, there's not nearly the same impact. Also, like, somewhat related question. Is Finn the most available unit in Fire Emblem history? I think he is. Because he's in, like, 3 games. And I mean most available in, like, it's literally him and not, like, a ghost or something. Because Finn is in FE4 Gen 1, he's in FE4 Gen 2, he's in Thracia, it's literally just him. Just a mortal dude, Finn. And he's also in Adventure Time. Come to the video link on the Nintendo Direct Mega Thread comments. Ooh, Pala is in 6 games. But, like, some of those are remakes, right? Like, without remakes. Oh, White Wings are in a ton, right? I can't... Anyone got a clue why this was only the Japanese Direct? How did I translate so quickly? Ooh, Anna, yeah. But Anna's... Oh, maybe Anna, yeah. But Anna's sort of like... That's not... No, I don't think that counts, right? Because it's not the same Anna, right? It is the same for the White Wings. Like, it's literally Pala, and it's literally Finn. I don't think Anna counts. It might be a tie between Pala and Finn. Or it might just be Pala. Our faith has been proven right. Always believe. Ambitious game, can't wait to play it. Excellent job, everybody. Good job liking the comments. Excellent also, like, variety in these comments. Looks so much better than I could have imagined. There might actually be too many likes. It sort of seems like it's botted. Hype, we made it. Please be 2RN. It's not what Kaga would have wanted. Fire Emblem fans are definitely eating. I'm not sure if well, but they're definitely eating. Can't say the same about Silksong Fangs. Yeah, too bad about Silksong. So hype, so exciting. Exciting way to experience the story of what will be my first Fire Emblem by making my own story. I thought it was only coming to Switch too. I can't believe they didn't show this at the Direct. Well, not in the English one. Gotta say this. You fell asleep. What did you miss? When did you fall asleep? There's so many comments. Oh, I can't believe FE actually did stealth guest characters. Wonder if they'll have DLC with more guests like Terry Bogard. I blame Romancing Saga 2, who actually got this remake. I'm so happy to know 5 minutes. Now I can finally have my own family and die in war. I mean, that is unironically the best part of the game. I'm actually not kidding. I saw this on the Japanese version and wanted to wait to show it to my friends. I'm glad someone else thought to clip it and post it online. I think I'm gonna pin this one. Because that's probably going to, lure people in who don't already know that it's a fraud. Well done. I can't believe the Mad Lads Nintendo did it again when all hope was lost. I can't believe they announced it. I'm beyond words. I know. It's insane. Fine, tap me, everyone. Can't wait to play this new Fire Emblem game. This guy just likes farming. Hey, it's shared. I know how to respond to this. Shin Megami Tensei 5 when? Probably never. Will this be available for mobile phones? Don't do this to me. Gotcha. I love gambling. I'm so excited. New mechanics look amazing. No longer copium. Thanks for clipping the logo for me. Thanks again for making the logo. And thank you for doing the Japanese text. I'm sorry that I changed the one in the thumbnail, but that's just because I had to, like, make the text stand out, like, a little bit more just for that. And I imagine that I have way more, like, Japanese editing tools. Can't believe Nintendo of America. Perfect, perfect. LFG, the legacy is true. My god. The actual rate of people leaving comments is insane. Thank you guys for actually doing this. I've been waiting for this. Can't wait to go left or right. I don't know how they got this to run on the Switch. I know, incredible graphics. Just downloaded the game right now. Excellent. It's going to take a while for people who are duped to actually break through all of these very real intern comments. I should give you all a raise. My third favorite Effie? Fifth? Who are these people? It's actually probably my third favorite as well. What are the other subscribers going to say when they see the upload? I imagine they're going to be a little confused. I guess that's what we get for asking for remakes. Kaga-sama betrayed us. It's finally happening. There's so many comments. That's all of them. Thank you guys. Hopefully the Reddit posts are going around as well. Share this video with your friends. Obviously, don't tell them it's a joke. Assuming they actually like Fire Emblem. We're gonna see how this does. 150 comments. 630 views, 153 comments. It's definitely more than 630 views because it lags. So let's see how many it actually has. I can show you guys what it actually has. 705. So yeah, it lags a little bit. So normally in this amount of time, we get like 150. So it's doing a bit better. There's a, you can see, a huge spike right at the very beginning. And then the views trickle in. And this is all within the last 60 minutes, so this is actually, like, crazy. Because, like, this blip, this is for 1 minute, so 30 views within 1 minute. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's real. I really can't believe it. Greetings from Argentina, thanks for joining. Alright, I think that's enough, for now on the, FE4 remake. I can't believe it's real, guys. I imagine the pace of the views is gonna slow down a bit. Jeez, you do a stream every time you upload videos, people comment as much as they did with the remake. I'm gonna keep the trailer on repeat for the next 3 hours. Thank you. Alright. Let's, I imagine many people have left by now. I'm not sure, but... So, what were people's thoughts on the Direct, aside from the incredibly hyped Fire Emblem 4 remake, which is definitely real and definitely happening? Let's actually see which of these we can cross off. We actually didn't have Mario Sports. We had just Wii Sports. Definitely stuff that looks like a mobile game. Definitely had a pointless remaster. That FE4 narrator sucked. There actually was no Pikmin. But there was that, like, pseudo-Pikmin thing that was also a farming game. Thanks to Chris for the, 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the... If I can find it. I'll find it someday. Gracious gift of convenience. Nice 5-hit pin missile. We also can somewhat attempt to reward you for your diligent service. How do I do this? I should be able to... I can do this? I have to pay the interns. Look at that. Thanks, Imported Cheese, for the 5 gifted subs. Hey, Jacob got one! You were always here. How did you not get a membership before? Imagine an actual nice change from YouTube. They let you gift 10 subs for free each month. You don't make any money from them. Which is, I mean, I understand that, but you get the emotes! How come there's another Mario & Luigi without Alpha Dream? What was the Zelda game? Unironically, it was like a Wand of Gamelon remake. It's actually Zelda using a magic wand, but it seems good. Assuming you liked the Link's Awakening remake style, which I did. It does seem like a real Zelda game, although not like a real 3D Zelda game. So there was no Pikmin. The other Jacob, both the Jacobs are always here. It uses the A Link to the Past map. Can anybody tell me, why is it called A Link to the Past? He doesn't actually go to the past, right? Like, I played that game. Fire Emblem 4 Remake. Well, we can cross that one off. New major IP. Actually, no, right? That didn't happen. Star Fox didn't happen, Lamau. New N64 games did, right? It was like Perfect Dark. Open world, you know that happened. Were there gacha mechanics? I actually don't think there were gacha mechanics, right? Probably at some point there were. I'm not sure. Oh, FE4 had them, you're right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because there was 3-star red, palette prodigy, 4-star blue, palette swap, 5-star red, fighting stab. There was FOMO, because they said available for a limited time only. There was no Splatoon. There was available after this broadcast. Obviously, worthless mobile game. None of them said free to start, I don't think. So I actually don't know if there was free to start. Am I excited for Dragon Quest? Not particularly. In fact, I would file that under, maybe not pointless remaster, but I'm not a huge Dragon Quest fan, and I particularly don't like the 2.5 HD style. I'm just not a fan of it. So I'm not particularly excited, but I can understand how other people would. What was the mobile game? Like half the direct. Beloved game remake. I guess the Dragon Quest is beloved by some people. Pretending to play games. That actually didn't happen. So what I meant by this was like, you know, sometimes that... You got bingo? You got bingo? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Where's everybody going? Bingo? Pretending to play games did not happen. Yeah, I guess Just Dance sort of was, but nah. Indie Metroidvania. That definitely happened. What do you think of the FE4 remake? I am hyped beyond belief. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be great, guys. There actually was Zelda news. Mario Kart there wasn't, but in Mario Party, they did have carts they rode around in. So actually, I will say that's Mario Kart, sure. Motion controls did happen, yes. And Earthbound-inspired indie RPG did not happen. Animal Crossing also did not happen. There were Animal Crossing clones, but no actual Animal Crossing. Bro, I didn't get bingo. How did I not get bingo? It's my bingo board. You got bingo? Congratulations. Congratulations. Where's everybody going? Bingo. Hey, it's the FE4 song. Will this be made into a video? What do you mean? It is already. It's linked right there. I know there's some options that actually aren't on the board. If you have a question about an option that's not on the board, switch ports happened, yes. If you have a question about one that's not on the board here, but is on your board, you can ask right now. So yes, switch ports did happen. There's like, I think 6 that wouldn't have fit. Open world happened, yes. Famous Dev. Yes, Eiji Aonuma, the Zelda guy, showed up. So yes, you can cross off Famous Dev. Bingo! Congratulations. Post your bingos in the Discord. Link in the description, by the way. Where's everybody going? Bingo. Does FE4 count as Pokemon content? There was actually 0 Pokemon content. So every single Pokemon-related square was not crossed off. The Weird Power World game does not count as Pikmin, no. Oof. I guess I didn't really give my thoughts on the Direct overall. I mean, Monster Hunter did not happen, no. No Mystery Dungeon. It's about what I've come to expect from Nintendo Directs. We've watched how many together? I think 3. There has not been a game yet that I personally have been, like, insanely excited for. Like, I can't wait to play this. I probably will play the Mario and Luigi game. I really like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I probably will not play that on the channel. I'll probably play it on my own. There was no card game, no. Metroid did happen. I am pretty excited for Metroid. I'm not a huge Metroid fan, but I played Metroid Prime 1 and 2 and I really enjoyed them. Where did I post my bingo? Put in channel discussion. Oh, obviously I'm excited to play the FE4 game, but like that's a given, right? Inside Story is my favorite. I think I only played Superstar Saga and I played the Partners in Time one, and I really like both of them. You don't stream every game you play for the content? No. Although most of them I have. I don't know what you guys think I do all day. Maybe go jerk, which is untrue, okay? Because jerk's hours are actually, like, pretty sporadic. Are we gonna stream the Zelda? Maybe just the first part of it. Like we did with Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't play the other Mario and Luigi's. I think I was just busy. Like, I was, in, like, school doing things. You know, like the Super Mario RPG art style? No. I thought it looked like a mobile game. I thought it looked horrible. Even though I liked the original game. Inside Story is incredible. Builds on what made the previous 2 games. I could try it. What system is it? DS? It was GBA? Really? Just got here. Any news on Pokemon games or Switch 2? Nothing about Pokemon games or the Switch 2, but they announced the Fire Emblem 4 remake. That was the highlight for sure. Japanese exclusive, though. Let's just, If you want to see the Fire Emblem 4 remake announcement, there's actually, it was in the Japanese Direct, but there's actually already a translated version of it up. It was pretty incredible. Okay, Inside Story is DS, that's what I thought. They also announced Mother 3, yeah. Don't let them know we're lying, okay? So hype for FE4, I'm gonna go fly to Japan and get the exclusive release. I'm not even a Fire Emblem fan? Well, that's because you haven't played FE4 yet. Once you do, you'll love it. I like Dream Team 2, but I understand it might not be for everyone. I didn't play that one. Is that like Dream Drop Distance? Thank you for the info. Yeah, you gotta watch the trailer right now. Watch the trailer right now. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Alright, so... what's coming up next? I've been sending the video to people lamenting no FE4 on Twitter. If I just, like... if I make a tweet about it, but I don't have any followers, does that actually do anything? Probably not, right? Because nobody's gonna see it. Just remembered Cage just got released for Steam. Steam is like PC, right? How do you play it on PC? Investigations to English translation after 13 years. Yokai Watch vs. Fire Emblem 6 is next. A bunch of Steel types will see it and start spamming your replies. Yugdrara no horisage wa ureshii. Gonna go back to work, thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping. I guess nobody's actually going to sleep. It's actually me that's gonna be going to sleep. I guess I have to burn my own bed. Uh-oh, I've never had to do that before. Felt like... Okay, yeah, that was really funny. So, like, for those who didn't see the entire stream, 2 separate games. One of them had the word Legacy in it. A different one had the word Echoes in it. But there weren't any Crusaders. It was... that was my favorite part of the Direct. It actually felt like we were being mocked. So this weekend we're going to be doing... So actually just, channel stuff. I don't know if you guys care about that. So channel stuff, there's open world. I mean, we knew there would be open world. It's just I didn't expect them to actually have the words Legacy and Echoes. No Crusader till Phase 4? Uh-oh. I'm guessing of Season of Discovery, right? I'm assuming that's what you mean. That's true, FE4 is real. So how close is the poll? Oh, sorry, channel stuff. So, what's today? It's Tuesday night for me. Okay, so tomorrow I actually have to do, like, real-life stuff. Because I didn't do any real-life stuff today. This Direct actually ruined my life. I spent all day making that I spent all day translating that FE4 Remake trailer. That took my entire day. I literally have not eaten anything. I haven't left my house. So I have to, like, catch up on that tomorrow. One of the nice things about being on a ketogenic diet is I don't really feel hungry. I know that I should eat things, but I don't really feel like I have to. I definitely should eat things, though. 34 and 30% FE6 is winning. I should eat tomorrow? Yeah. Our tomorrow. Fire Emblem 6 is at 34%, Yokai Watch is at 32%. It's pretty close. I know Agent Ash is a big Yokai Watch fan. But Fire Emblem 6 is winning. And we do have... I mean, we gotta ride the hype of the FE4 remake, right? I think we have to do Fire Emblem 6 Iron Man. It's also less work for me. Because it's very easy. Not like the gameplay, but like technically, it's very easy. A keto diet must be hard in a country that eats a lot of rice. Yeah, I just cook my own food. What I do is I take 2 kilograms of frozen chicken thighs. I boil them in a pot for about 4 hours with some garlic and some frozen beans. And then I eat that for like 3 days. For some people, that might sound like a living nightmare. You're kind of right. But I can say one thing. It is very convenient. As this sad music plays. So you're gonna use Marcus for real this time? I think we need a graphic that's just like, in case of, break glass in case of emergency. Just has Marcus. I expected that it was gonna be Fire Emblem or Yokai Watch. I knew it would be those two. I did not expect Stardew Valley to beat Monster Hunter. I actually couldn't believe that. Cooking stream when? When we play Fire Emblem 4. I'm serious. When we do Fire Emblem 4, and we get to the end of Gen 1, the end of Gen 1 barbecue, we're gonna do a barbecue stream. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a barbecue. If I can set up the logistics. I'm glad your keto diet has been working well. They have a special item here in Japan. You can get it overseas as well. It's called konnyaku, I'm not sure what they call it in English. I think they call it like miracle noodles. It's basically a noodle made from a type of gelatinous root. And it's sort of like a substitute noodle. It has literally 0 calories. It's like a filler thing. So it's very good for diets. It's filling and it's 0 calories. That's the positive part of it. The negative part is that it makes you want to die. So it's like a balancing act. I would rather just eat nothing than eat konnyaku. Would it be before or after Journey to Jerk? Journey to Jerk would be the pilot. Congrats on the cheesecake. Thanks for watching and thanks for cheering me on. Couldn't have done it without the help from everybody who traded me supplies and gave me advice. I think we are going to try the FE6. Is it bland or difficult to chew? The thing is that it's not bland. It has a very strange and unique taste. In a bad way. $10 macro transaction from Louis Timon. Thank you for the $10 macro transaction.
We need more gold!
I can't promise it'll go to the barbecue. I might use it to jerk tomorrow. In your honor, thank you. Gotta go to an interview. See you next time. Good luck. Jacob. How did I know your name? How did I know your name? Doxed. I don't think I completed my thought chain about the... You just woke up? You have to click the link. There was a huge announcement. Yeah, FE4 is real, you know. I don't think I completed my chain of thought about Fire Emblem 6 versus Yokai Watch. So I think this weekend we are going to play Fire Emblem 6. This is just like the channel stuff real quick. So tomorrow I have to do real life stuff. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, I have to do real life stuff. Friday, I don't have to do anything. Which means I can edit the RuneScape skills tier list. I think I can finish RuneScape skills tier list in like 2 days, which means we can do Fire Emblem 6. We can have 2 streams. We can do my Sunday and Monday, I think. Should we do 2 or should we do 3? So I guess, like, what do you guys think? Obviously, these streams are going to be extremely long, right? Probably minimum 8 hours. Should we do 2 or 3 days? Is 3 days in 1 weekend too much? Is 2 enough? I want to finish it in like 2 weekends. And Iron Man is going to take less time because we don't have to do any tier lists. I don't have to describe anything. And we don't have to do any resets or retries because we literally can't. I might not even beat FE6. I don't know if should we do hard mode? I think we should do hard mode. Yeah, we might just, like, lose. Will there be a spreadsheet? Oh yeah, there'll be a spreadsheet for sure. What happens if you lose? You lose, that's it. It's going to be very hard to get the true ending. So to get the true ending, like, we joke about this all the time, right? You have to kill the last boss with a... You have to kill the last boss with the Binding Blade using Roy. That's not the issue. The issue is actually reaching that chapter. To actually get to the final chapter, you have to... You need all of the weapons. And you need, like, all of the sacred weapons. And you have to do all the guidance. It's like, very hard. Like, actually very difficult, so... It might not happen. Like, we could just die. So we might do, like, a Tin Man or something. Where... So this is something, like, for sure we're gonna do. If Roy dies, it's not over. Because I don't want to just reset. I think they call them officially, like, soft Iron Mans. Where, if your Lord dies, and you get that, like, game over, you just, like, kill someone else, or, like, you pay to win or something. I think in a true, like, Iron Man, like a Steel Man, if your Lord dies, you literally just quit the run. It's literally actually over. So we're gonna be some sort of lesser metal, because there's no way that we're just gonna quit if Roy dies. But we gotta have some sort of penalty, so think about that. And then what I think we'll do is we'll try our best. We'll try our best to get the true ending in Bronze Man mode or whatever we do. It's going to be very difficult. I actually don't think we'll do it. And then if we get to the, like, really terrible fake ending where you kill Zephyr and, like, that's it, I think what we'll do is we'll use rentals. We'll just rent a save and do the true ending that way. That's my plan, I think. Because it's actually going to be almost impossible to get the true ending. Not almost impossible, just there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. In FE6 in particular, because accuracy is very shaky. Well, you will use Barth in the Iron Man, right? Not if I can help it. We'll probably run a poll at the beginning, because I think there's two ways we can do it. We can do hard mode, super serious. Like hard mode, like we're not messing around, we're not using Wolt. We're gonna actually play seriously. Or we can do normal mode and like we can meme it up and we can use Barth. If you have the ability to save edits and you could like restore us and get us the true ending, like revive all our units so that we can do the true ending, that would be appreciated. We could maybe do that. Hard mode and meme it up. I mean, that's what people will say. Wolt is actually viable in hard mode till you get a better archer. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. You like normal mode because Rutger is not as necessary? I like hard mode because Rutger is necessary. He's also stronger. Like, he's literally stronger, not just relatively, but because he starts as an enemy, he gets hard mode bonuses. He's literally stronger. Barth is great on hard mode if insta-promoted because he hits the defense benchmarks to not take damage. Surely you know why I can't trust you. I see your PFP. I'm not falling for this Barth propaganda. You get Dorothy before you have to do the what? I mean, the main thing you need, the main thing Wolt can do is the first wave of Wyvern Riders. On the chapter with the Colosseum and with Zealot. That's where you need your archers. And by then you already have Sue. And you already have Dorothy, both of whom are way better than Wolt. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say Dorothy's way better than Wolt. Dorothy is Wolt. Sue is obviously way better. You don't get... And Shin, I think, is 1 or 2 chapters later. Shin is very soon after. Wolt also has a fast Roy support, Fire and Ice, which gives crit avoid for keeping Roy alive. Okay, we can give, we can do a Wolt Roy support, and then we can kill Wolt to give Roy a better support later. We could do that. Shin is chapter 9 with Fear, so that's literally the next chapter, right? I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. And we might lose. The Milk Brother, we gotta get the Milk Brother support. Oh, okay, we'll see, we'll see. This is stuff we can decide later. Should be able to do a restore or at worst inject your characters into a post save? Okay. Well, I trust you. Keep Roy alive is probably the most difficult hidden mechanic in an Iron Man. I mean, that's why we're going to do a soft one. I'm telling you right now, like, it's not a game over if Roy dies, because it's probably going to happen. Then we can do another FE6 tier list. I think I said in the post, part of the reason why we're doing this is because I don't want to edit it. I want to make Gen 3 starters. I have the materials assembled, but I need to be able to do it. So I need to not be editing something else. Would I lose? No, I'd win. You love the FE reveal? Thank you. It's great. I can't wait to play FE4. I still haven't finished my train of thought about Fire Emblem 6 versus, Yokai Watch. So what I meant to say was, we're doing FE6 tonight. Not tonight. We're doing FE6 this weekend. Yokai Watch. Green glitches when? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Your wife misses you. Go to sleep. I should go to sleep soon. We could do Yokai Watch next, we could do Yokai Watch next, year for April Fools. So just pretend to be a Yokai Watch channel. We'll do, like, the whole thing in Japanese as well. Just pretend we don't know English. As a level 5 fan, seeing Yokai Watch die was pretty sad. Is it dead? It's pretty dead, right? Yokai Watch 4 is, like, really rough. Probably the Switch remakes. There was a short time when Yokai Watch was considered more popular than Pokemon in Japan. Yeah, but that's well past, well past. Monster Hunter only after they release Wilds. I mean, when they release Wilds, we'll play it. Maybe... Yokai Watch 3 takes place in America, right? So the theme could be that we're like a Japanese YouTuber, and we're like shocked at American culture. Lots of options. Yokai Watch came out at the perfect time since it was a rare Pokemon gap year? Yeah. It also helps that Yokai Watch is like really good. I don't know if this helps the video, but I've had the FE4 Remake trailer on repeat on my phone this whole time. I'm not sure if it helps. I think it only counts 1 view per person, like, per day. What helps it for sure is, like, sharing it with people who might watch it. Sakai or Elia, I mean... you know which one we're gonna try to go to. It's not Sakai. I'm not gonna use insta-promoted Barth to solo Sakai, okay? Is it really per day? I'm not sure, but it's limited. You can't just, like, spam views. It's 1984. Man, this is sleepy music. I don't want to fight Monkey and Sakai. I don't want him to spring the trap. It's awful. Like, Sakai is 0 fun. The FE4 trailer is already at 1k views. It's probably at more than that. It's lagging. Because the real view counts lag. It's gotta help the watch time, though. I think as long as you just watch it the entire way through once, I think that's enough. But if you watch it again tomorrow... Sakai is fun, it has Lin. Guguru Honyaku wa yoi. Yeah. We're missing Plat and Black and White 2 tiers. We'll do it eventually, guy. The whole point is that I don't want to edit something new. The dream is... I can finish RuneScape skills tier list in like 2 days. We can start FE6 Iron Man. And then during next week, I can make the majority of Gen 3 starters. That's the plan. Where's Slowbro Science? I gotta make Gen 3 starters. I gotta do it. Channel is dying, guys. Unless this FE4 video does like crazy well. Channel is dying. We haven't had a smash hit video in a long time. Channel's dying. Like, how long has it been? Oh, you guys actually can't see the view counts here. But Crystal Legacy is doing very well. Poker Rogue Supercut did horribly, but I sort of knew that would happen. I made this because I thought it was fun. Fun to make, and I just really liked the Rogue outfit. I just really liked it. I really liked making this video, Don't Trust YouTube, about the budget reductions. And for a live action video, right, that's just me and it's not about Pokemon or anything, it actually did really well. Pokemon Stadium Zero actually did really well as well. Still gets some views. What's this? What's this? You guys will find out soon. Rental Nightmares did pretty well. I was hoping it would do a little bit better, because this took a really, really long time to make. But it's alright. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got several ads on the FE4 video? Perfect. Got around to watching the Crystal Legacy premium yesterday. It was very entertaining. Thank you. That's pretty much what you said in your comment on the video, right? I haven't responded yet, but thank you. Yeah, what could this be? It's gonna be great, guys. Don't worry. Like, hopefully, you'll see why Gen 3 starters took so long. I'm even a Patreon, you don't get any exclusive content? Hey, look at this. Monetization off, only for Patreons. Ditto version premium did very poorly as well, but just as Skawo left a message, but that's not Skawo's fault, it's my fault, because I was so late making it. Fire Emblem 7 tier list actually did very well, and is doing very well. It's actually doing better than the recent Pokemon videos, so people love Fire Emblem. This video actually, like, did horribly. So, Pokemon is over. It might be the thumbnail, though. FE tier list sure was something? My takes were awful? What do you mean? FE7? I don't think the FE7 takes were controversial. Dunsparce, for being an audiobook, did extremely well. I'm very happy with the Dunsparce video. Also, this amazing thumbnail by Lab Agent Ash. This looks so good. Like, you might actually think this was a real video. Pal World also did pretty well initially, and then, as the kids would say, it fell off. Patreons actually did get Dunsparce how much earlier? Like, almost 2.5 weeks earlier, but I don't think it was... I think it actually was the full video. It actually was the full video, I just didn't release it. Gale of Darkness tier list did extremely well. However, it, like, doesn't show up in search. It's very strange. Just want to say quickly, I'm a new viewer, been catching my old stuff and reignited your dying love of Pokemon. Uh-oh. I'm glad you love Pokemon. This was probably our... This is the, I think, most recent video that I would say is, like, truly successful. Like, brought in a lot of new viewers. Was definitely, like, worth financially making, which is, like, the sad thing we have to talk about. But I don't know why it doesn't show up in search. Like, try right now. Try searching for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness tier list. It won't show you it. But it shows my other videos. It's very strange. It still gets views from suggestions, but almost zero from search. Are you able to see it? Showed up for you right away? Okay, it just doesn't show up for me. So you can see, like, this video is doing very well. Very, very well. Wow, it does show up. Okay, it didn't show up last week. It was very strange. I was worried, okay. This video, it's 8 hours. It actually is a video. This was basically sponsored by Gold Sleazy. I spent forever making this video. I was dying. Nobody watched it. But Gold Sleazy made a gigantic donation that made it all worth it. So, like, actually sponsored by Gold Sleazy. Thank you. This video did worse than I thought it would. The hidden softlock of Area Zero. I think it was a good video. I think it was a fun video, but less than 10k views. Shadow's Ori Supercard is your favorite cheese video? I mean, if you've got 8 hours... This does... If you've ever wondered what Boster's Tower is... Boster's Tower isn't here. So I would suggest, giving this video a click, and then I think there's a timestamp to Boster's Tower. Are you gonna do Mystery Dungeon after Gen 3 starters? Something. We're gonna do something Pokemon. Something Pokemon after Gen 3 starters, for sure. It has to be related. Your first video was the Nimona Supercross video. That's actually my most viewed video ever. Which, I don't know if I'm happy about that, but... It's the same sort of trickery. You saw a friend react to the trailer? What did they think? Were they fooled? Were they on... I mean, because obviously if you know who I am, you can obviously tell that it's me. But if your friend doesn't know me, I'm imagining they were a little... Maybe they were suspicious of Roy. Why was Roy on a horse? And absolutely Pal World, they would know what's going on. Only an Emerald video would help? Emerald gets a lot of views? No, unfortunately. So look at this. The lives have been doing extremely successfully. Hey, welcome to this live. Fire Cave first try. Almost every live is extremely successful. Thanks for watching, guys. However, Emerald did, like, surprisingly poorly. Emerald did worse than Fire Emblem 8. Emerald did, like, surprisingly poorly. And that's not to say that it did poorly, like, overall. It actually did very well. Thank you guys for watching. I think it was a lot of fun. But part 1 of Emerald, 4.4k views. Part 1 of Fire Emblem 8, 5.5k views. I thought Emerald was one of the good games. Apparently people like Fire Emblem. We're almost free, guys. We're almost free. Metamon was a fun one. I agree. You don't think anything will be as bad as Detective Pikachu viewership? Detective Pikachu was a disaster. It was a disaster in every aspect of the experience. It was a disaster. Where was... Oh, it's so long ago. Oh my god. Oh. Literally worse views than RuneScape. Detective Pikachu was so bad. I mean, I can't blame you guys. It's the only time I won't call you guys fake fans for not watching. I didn't want to watch it. I gotta upload more of my Sketches standalone videos. I think you suggested that to me somewhere. I'm considering it, but it's gonna be, like, really hard to follow along. God, oh god, Detective Pikachu. I don't know if people... So, I know not many people were there for the Detective Pikachu streams, but I believe it was this stream that ended very abruptly. As in, like... People thought it was a skit. Because it seemed like a skit. It seemed like I forgot I had a real-life engagement, and I just left immediately. I swear, it was not a joke. I actually forgot about a real-life... I actually forgot about a real-life commitment, and I had to leave. I wasn't just running away from the game. There were a lot of Detective Pikachu graphics, though. The downfall started when Imported Cheese Live went away. I'm joking. I sort of wish Imported Cheese Live had... Do people still ask for the Platinum tier list? You bet. Do people still ask for X tier list? They do. Believe me, they do. People ask for everything. I've had enough. Black and White 3 tier list 1. Anyway, I don't want to, like, complain too much. Overall, things are actually, like, fine. Things are actually fine, but the whole point of all this is that, yeah, racial tensions came from Detective Pikachu, by the way. The point of all this is that I have to make Gen 3 starters, because we need another video like... Well, I guess like Gen 2 starters. You can see that most of these videos, they don't get new viewers is the issue. What is this music? This is a bop. Odor Sleuth. How many people know about this video? I imagine they fixed this by now, but there was a game crash you could do with Ogerpon. This channel is a bubble? Yeah. I don't know if Pokemon is dead, or if it's just Scarlet and Violet content, because pretty much every Scarlet and Violet video does quite poorly. Hopefully you guys liked the Japanese online dating video. That was actually really fun to make. It's Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Drifting Breath, member for 11 months, thank you. Yeah, I can't blame the people for not wanting to watch it. See, our last successful video was... Gale of Darkness tier list. Like, truly successful, brought in new viewers. The channel is being gatekept. You share with your real friends a vid that features a Japanese website with cute images? Thank you. Competitive analysis is big right now. Yeah, although I don't really do competitive stuff. We'll see. We almost have the technology for a real-life stream. Because I have a, I bought a wireless lavalier mic. So I can connect it to the phone. So the cameraman can hold the phone and I can, like, be away from him. And you can still hear me. So Journey to Jerk someday. What I still need is I need a way to... I need, like, mobile Wi-Fi. So I can actually stream it without, like, dying. I do still have the Canon camera. I still use it for stuff. I just can't use it for this. Not by Ganon. Guys, you just finished watching your previous reaction to skip ahead to the live. Glad you're generally watching the reveals. Did you see the Fire Emblem 4 reveal? The Fire Emblem 4 reveal was crazy. It's linked right here. I think it's, like, clipped. It was only in the Japanese react, though. You gotta check out the Fire Emblem 4 remake reveal. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Pokemon XD is your best video from the top year, 35th best of all time by number of views. Well, there's a lot of higher view videos from like earlier. Would ever play a Pokemon dating sim? Yeah, probably. Yik will save the channel. You just said that because Yik is on screen, right? I hope we don't get copyright claim for that Just Dance thing. Was anything actually good? There were a couple things. There was a Mario game, there was a Zelda game, and there's a Metroid game. That stuff was good. And the Fire Emblem 4 remake reveal that we all knew was coming. That was the highlight for me, for sure. Where the people like Pokemon commentary but not gameplay? Yeah. The FE4 remake will save the channel. Hopefully. Let's see if we can find any comments from, like, people that aren't viewers. There's gotta be someone, right? That just has, like, no idea what's going on. XY no Horisai. These are viewers. These are all viewers. I'm looking for names I don't recognize. This guy's new. I've never seen this guy before. This is a real comment. F4 no Horisage wa ureshi. That's a viewer. Obviously Miguel's a viewer. Ultimate Power's a viewer. I know this Skawo guy. These are all viewers. This guy might... I don't recognize his name. Viewer. This guy's definitely new. This guy's literally a mod here. Hey, MJDXP. Can't wait for the second gen DLC. Not many... These are a lot of, These are pretty much all viewers. So we haven't tricked that many people yet. Obviously people with badges are real. Sort by newest? Yeah. There's not that many new ones. This actually is newest. Are the Reddit posts still up? I imagine no. Let's see if this one got removed. No, it didn't get removed. Mobile games. These are just viewers. Someone should tell Kaga, obviously a viewer. It's not Tomodachi Life. But this is just the general Nintendo one. How about the one on, I'm guessing the other one hasn't been removed. Let's see. Well, here's FE4. Oh, okay, here's us. 97 upvotes, 17 comments. Viewer. Is this a viewer? It might be. Let's see, available for mobile phones. Do you guys not have phones? I think these are all viewers. You can put someone who got fooled in your server. Post it in the Discord. I want to see what they said. Would be cool if real. I think this actually might be somebody new. We'll see how the campaign goes. I don't know how posting a video while I'm live affects things. I don't know if people like got notifications, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Where's your Reddit comment? I think I saw it. Number 2 in hot on hot game. All right. Well, this is almost too much hype for me. I think I've talked about everything I want to. Any other things about the Nintendo Direct? It was kind of ass, right? It wasn't like a total disaster. There were some cool games, but like with most of them, 70-80% of it was just like nonsense. It's called posted in the Discord. Let me see if I can find it. I thought we were gonna watch the Japanese Direct with your commentary. We did. Oh, your friend didn't get fooled. Hang on, let me get this pulled up. For a moment they did? Yeah. Here it is, yeah. Only the Japanese Direct, I guess. For a moment I was about to say, wow, I can mark this on my bingo card then. I saw what channel this is. So oh, I guess it's not Nintendo, right? Well, I don't feel that bad about yakking it up at 1 a.m. because my neighbor is howling in the shower, so I think I'm actually being more quiet. If only it wasn't posted in memes. Okay, well, that would obviously get it detected immediately. I guess I have to post this in the Discord, right? I haven't done that yet. Is my neighbor a wolf? I don't believe so. We'll post the video in the Discord. And then I think that'll be it for me, because I have to do a translation tomorrow morning. Just the last stream with the beard? Almost certainly. As soon as I have to go outside, I'm gonna get rid of this. Howl back to assert dominance? Well, I don't want to bother the innocent neighbors that aren't howling. Shower stream when? Well, no shower stream, but... 100 sub special is going to be live from Lava Ridge. We're going to do a hot spring stream. It's going to be great. Why is this not working? Ah, here we go. Let's write an announcement. Icon should obviously be FE4, right? We're excited, I guess. We're not doing that weird outdoor tub thing. I did this wrong. Did I say 100 subs? I meant 100,000. Let's see. It's not Tropium, though. We're actually, like, excited. Because it is new. Wonder why they didn't show the FE4 remake in the English Direct? Yeah, I know. It's so weird. You're surprised the FE4 remake has no roguelite elements? It's because I ran out of time. So normally what I do is I copy-paste the title and the description. Gotta hold shift, otherwise it doesn't work. At everyone. Y'all are gonna get a ping here. Game Freak HQ? Don't tell Masuda. There we go. 40 plus people. Just put a space here. Did I oh my god, I spelled adapted wrong. I guess I don't have adaptability. Why am I spell checking this? I know how to spell adapted. Adapted. Did I spell genealogy wrong? I did. Whoops. Whoops. Beautiful. Now, don't tell Masuda, but usually, after I post one, I react to it myself, hoping that other people will then add reactions. How dare I? This is pretty inspiring music. You can see who reacted, but there's usually, after there's enough people, it just becomes a number. You bet I like my own posts as well? I only like my own videos, okay? Did I misspell adapted again? There's no way. There might be a way. Oh no, you misspelled. Get wrecked. L plus ratio plus you fell off. There's a translation I'm supposed to turn in the morning. I think what I would rather do is just do it now. Because if I do it now, I don't have to wake up early. Sounds good to me. So enough of this. Do the translation. It's nothing exciting. Translation stream. I mean, I can't do it with you guys because it actually is like confidential. So otherwise I would. That would make it a lot more fun. No, I mean, I would do it, but no, it's like a privacy breach, so I can't do it. And believe me, it's like, you're really not missing anything. It's literally like instructions for a Zoom call. I think you guys will survive without it. I know you won't tell anyone. It's not worth telling anyone. Zoom? Sick of these Zoomers. Oh! Burn my own bed so I can't sleep until the translation? Sure. Is this just a normal battle or is this arena? No, this is a normal battle. Oh, by the way, check out how this battle goes. We'll do this. Look at how this battle goes. If you don't just catch him in a Pokeball. Let's see. Here it is. Raedric here. How long did you take to get the translations done? It's my first time doing it for this. So it's probably gonna take me like an hour, I would guess. Look at this. It's so cool. Did you know that people like Swordmasters? This is Fire Emblem 5, though.
I watched your grandfather die. I saw your father's castle burn. I outlived them, and I'll outlive you.
And this is all one action, by the way. It's what Kaga would have wanted.
Ah! This is absurd! How could these children... Bishop Veld, I beg of you. I don't want to die. Help me.
Do you know Swordmasters are a fun class? Oh, cool. +1 magic. Did you know that in Thracia, there actually is no resistance stat? Magic is also resistance. So that actually does mean +1 magic is the exact same.
Your magic shall not save you.
I don't know Thracia that well. What just happened? Yeah, that was one turn. So, Swordmasters have a skill called Astra, which if it activates, you get to attack 5 times. It's just 5 normal attacks, and they can crit. It's very silly. It's very silly. So what Kaga would have wanted is a lot of mechanics, like a lot of extreme mechanics. Things that are really bad, and things that are really good. Isn't that from Hearthstone? The, your magic will not save you? Yeah, it's from Hearthstone. It's the Spellbreaker. But the actual dude on it, the unit, the Spellbreaker, is from Warcraft 3. Did you get a Japanese language, or did you just write native in your CV? I'm not native. I'm not native. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. My Japanese is awful. You have preference on medieval weapons? Swords. Swords are my favorite. Which is why it's so sad that swords tend to suck.
Break yourself upon my body.
The beats. Alright. I think this is it for me. Gonna end this. Going to add timestamps to the stream.
Feel the strength of the earth.
And then I'm Gonna do the translation. Hopefully I'll be done by 3. I can smith some cannonballs while I do the translation. That'll be fun. It actually won't be fun, but numbers will go up. You like hammers and maces, but they're usually underrepresented in games. I like hammers in Monster Hunter, which we're not playing apparently. Stone Core. Be sure to play through the Stone Core and I was gonna say Fire Emblem Cataclysm. World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Classic. Alright. I think that is just about it for me. Thank you guys for watching. It is 1:20 a.m. here. So I am going to go to sleep. Don't accuse me of enforcing the rules unequally, okay? I know what this means.
Damn it! If my interns abandon me, I'll never complete my research. The beds must be burned before the interns fall asleep.
Isn't that a bit much, sir?
Burned down to their frames. No one goes to sleep until our research is complete.
Damn it! If I abandon myself, I'll never complete this translation task. It's really smoky in here. Oh, I shouldn't have burned it with the windows closed. Oh.